Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel with the next episode of the decoration of the Angel Journal. It's Friday afternoon, a bit late in the afternoon already, and I don't have super much time, but I thought, well, a shorter video is not a problem at all. I'm working in this signature and I'm going to go straight to the page I want to work on. I'm going to take that out. Put this to the side. If you're hearing noises that I can't get out with editing, they're still working at the neighbor's house. A pretty large rebuild. And yeah, if I take that in account, I can't film for 4 weeks about that time. But until now, it's been okay, and 2 weeks have passed, and yeah, we'll see. I hope you're feeling well, and I'm glad you're taking the time off your busy schedule to watch this video. It makes me very happy every time. Put that there. This is also an idea what I want to make today. From Heather from Rosehill Paper. I think she changed her name. Rosehill Paper Cottage it was first, but now it's Rosehill Paper. But I will link her channel below. She has amazing ideas. Most of you will know her. And in her latest journal, I don't know how she made it because it was in a flip through, but I thought I'll try some things, and I came up with this, and this will be a pocket. No, this will be the pocket. That's why this is here. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to get something in, but you'll see why. So this will be a pocket from the top, and from down, this will be a pocket. So it will be glued here and here and here. So just let's get started, and it will you will see how it works. First, I'm going and yeah, of course I prepared because otherwise you see me cutting and inking and tearing. I love this blue. This is from chapter 1. I will link those kits. They all will be in the description box. It is where these strips came from, and the journal card I made last time, it was on this in this kit also. You won't see any of this, but I wanted the blue there because this is double-sided, in a way the same letter. But the most important thing is that it's about the width of your page. And this is a bit smaller because I made this as a backing for the image. It's embossed. Not that you're going to see much of it, but I really like this because it has a busy border, and this will be on there, and it's here it can stick out, but here it doesn't. It can't stick out, but I wanted it sticking out there and there. So that's why the blue is smaller than this one, and of course smaller than the page. And I think I'm going to leave just a hair of the music here and a bit more there, I think, like that. And then you will see on the back side this is what you will see peeking out. I really love that. Oh, that's flapping around. Yeah, so leave a hair there and a bit more there. So first I'm going to close the pocket and glue the pocket on this piece and then decorate on top of it. So this won't be a super long video, I think, or maybe I'll add another video right behind it. I'll see. But this evening we're going to see a movie in the cinema here in town. It was a musical. They performed out on the streets, and that group, it's all local people from our town and the neighboring villages. And every couple of years they make a musical and they perform out on the street, and it's amazing. They're all amateurs, but yeah, amazing what they put on. And this year it was exactly when we were on holiday, so we were a little bummed about it that we missed it. And then we heard that they had filmed it and they would show it in the local cinema. I don't know if it's in other cinemas, but yeah, definitely here in the city. And eventually they thought three times, three different dates, but so many people wanted to come that they added, I think, 17 dates. So yeah, we thought, yeah, we won't see it, and now we can see it in the cinema. It's different, of course, than being outside, but it also has an advantage that you can sit down. It's not cold, because the summers in the Netherlands aren't always warm, and I can't remember what weather they had when it was performed out on the street. But this also, I want a bit more here, but I want a bit there. Ah, I forgot something. Oh, I can do that still. This is a strip. I used one of the strips on the journal card last. No, it's fine. This is smaller than this one. That's why I wanted everything blue. So if there's anything peeking, it will be blue. And I'm going to, because the background is blue, I'm going to leave that crooked edge. I like that. And I'm going to try if I can do that here a bit. So I have to start tearing here and then make it a bit crooked also. Oh, I don't like the white. And I can use this piece because it's beautiful script on there. Love it. So that will be a piece that we can still use. So yeah, my sister already went to the musical and she said it was amazing. But yeah, I really thought it would be. And then tomorrow our weekend away starts. In the morning we'll be driving away and we go to Dordrecht. And there we have in the evening a theater show. And yeah, because I think it's very nice city and we didn't visit it before. It's a bit heavy on the ink, but that's okay. Sometimes with this brush and the oxide, it's like splashing. I call it. This is already gorgeous, like this, and just decorated a bit. But well, I had a plan and I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick to it. I can, there's no glue here. So this is already a pocket. And this will be in here also. Yeah. Okay, that fits. Oh no, I wanted to put the pocket here first. First I thought I'm going to take the bottom line, but I don't know why later I thought I'm not going to do that, but let's try. Yeah, I want to see something there, so that that's okay. And this one, but it's not cut, so I'm going to cut it. And I think I want some texture paste. This is from chapter 1 also. It's, yeah, a ready-made tag. Sorry for the noise, because this makes a lot of noise. And I backed it with background papers I used already more on pages and on the back sides of the file folders. It's a different kit, but they're all linked down below if you want to check them out. So yeah, nice times coming up. And some craft time now, that's always good. That's a very small corner. Let's see if I can make it a bit bigger. I'm going to lose a bit of the brown on the edges, but that's fine. Let's see how far I have to go. A bit lower, just a bit lower. Let's see if it's a bit, this is a strange angle. That's fine. And this is a beautiful backside now, and yeah, a writing space. But this will be decorated a bit more. Let's round the corners, just a small one. No. The middle one. Let's try that. Beautiful tag. This is still a bit of strange thing. Again, let's try when I glue it here, and this will be glued. Oh, that will be fine. And I don't know why I thought I have to, maybe I can even do this. Oh, this will be fine. A bit lower maybe. I want to see as much. I want, yeah, interest here. This I don't want to lose. I want to have something to see there. So this can go until here, because this was just folded up. Hopefully that makes sense. You saw it a bit. Yeah, now you see a bit of that. This has to be inked, then it stands out a bit more, because now it's all, yeah, beigey and a vintage color. Yeah, I know where to glue, and now I have to be mindful, so I have to glue these 3 sides. I have to squeeze this very hard. It hurts my fingers a bit, but let's think of it again. Yeah, but it makes such a beautiful fine line, so I'm going to try. And I decided a bit that I wasn't going to film, or I am not going to film where I glue lace as a belly band or a side tuck. You have seen me do that so many times, and it's, yeah, just cutting the lace to size and gluing it on 3 sides or 2, tuck spot. And this morning I thought, oh, I can do, yeah, a bit before we go tomorrow. But I needed my sewing machine. It's a bit crooked, but you won't see it. But it's got a bit crooked, I see now. And yeah, I knew this. Last couple of months my sewing machine was acting up. I could put the pedal down completely on the floor and it wouldn't move. And then suddenly it flew away. I don't know what that is, but I thought just before I started filming, I took it to the repair shop, and he said it was maintenance that was way too overdue maintenance, and that's true. Years ago I did a lot of sewing clothing, and I had my own brand of patterns. I designed those, but yeah, there's so little I sew these days. I don't use it very much. I don't always use it in my crafting. So, oh, beautiful. Also like this. Heather made it smaller and in fabric. Gorgeous. So this is very big for this page, but I love it. Everything is still visible, and that's what I want. Now I'm going to put the glue on this piece because the rest is sticking out, so it doesn't have to be stuck down. And then I know everything catches with the glue. It doesn't have to be much. So yeah, they'll be repairing my sewing machine. And I find this sentence the most important. I can't cap that, yeah, that won't be possible because otherwise this will be sticking out too much. Like that. I love this embossing folder. It's so gorgeous. Because down here it's a bigger folder. There's like a seal or a post-it seal, but down here there's a bigger one. It's so gorgeous. See, now if I hadn't done that, then these sides would be at the same height, and then it's very difficult to get your thing in. And now this slides automatically. You don't have to fiddle. I chose this image. It's from the main kit, Angels. It's yeah, she has a bit, the ephemera in the kit is more, yeah, pink and sweet kind. Have I got another image here already? Oh no, this one I just stuck it in. We made this in a previous video, and this will be in here, but I still have to back it and maybe spruce it up a bit. But this is in ephemera, more, yeah, a sweeter vibe. It's very different than the main Angels, but I love these also. They're so beautiful, detailed. This one, for example, with the text. So every signature has at least 2 of the grungy Angels and 2 of the, yeah, more sweet-looking images. So this will be on here. Yeah. And again, although this is curled up already, I'm not going to put glue completely until the edges. And I back this with old book page. Mostly in every book you have some blank pages. But it's a very different style in one kit. I really love this kit. It's so beautiful. And later I want to decide, because yeah, if you follow me, you know that I always have trouble to cover this up, but I think it will be nice, a little, maybe I can find, this is way too thick, but add something of my little pieces. But the real extra decorating I will do later. That's blending in too much, but I can always add that later. And this, yeah, I don't know if you do that sometimes, but I always, mostly I'm putting things together the way I want them. This is shrunk down, this is shrunk down, and this is shrunk down. And this piece and this, but in a different size, was one journal page. You could, yeah, flip it like this, and then it was a journal page. I sized it down because I knew I wanted this size, but when I shrunk this down to this width, because I wanted to save the complete image on the half page, it was too short. So from a different page, journaling page or digital, there was this banner, but it was longer, so I just cut it down and in Word put it underneath this image. And then this was the second half page from that, but because the design was completely different, I could just make it smaller and just cut a piece off here, and I positioned that image. This is how I printed it. So these were underneath each other and this was beside it, and then I print it and I just have to fold it, and the only thing you can see, but I'm going to ink, there's a little white line because I can never have these images straight next to each other. I don't know why, because here these are underneath each other and I don't see a white line, so that's odd. But I'm not going to bother you with inking, but that will be in here. Here I want some texture paste on there. I can make the hole with my, and I always like it better when this is not on a design, because then you can make it exactly the way you want it. Because this, I find it a bit big. Sometimes I do this because it's very nice from your memory keepers, but you put it in here and then you have to look through the hole, open that, through the hole to see where you are, and that's a bit difficult. It's not large enough, but I think this will be too. No, I thought this would be too large, but it's not. And that's why I really think the hole is too big. And now I still have a little white. But I think I will take a circle. I don't know if I have one that's big enough. I have this one, but I don't know if, yeah, I made this this tag. Again, I want exactly this width and this height. And when the design doesn't fit, I adjust it. I pull it a bit longer, I pull it a bit wider, and this I pulled a bit wider. So that's why it's not exactly, this is 1.6 centimeters and it's, I'll see. That's not truly important, but this will be, it disappears when I tuck it completely until there. Oh, this one I printed on both sides, so there's beautiful journaling space on the back. And this this digital is from Kelly's Crafts by Kelly. It's from a Christmas kit I have from her, but I like those stripes. This disappears, but I'm just going to pull it out a bit, then you won't see it. I forgot, that's why I wanted to put the pocket a bit higher, because this is longer. But that's okay, it is what it is. This is an envelope from Ruby and Pearl. I printed it double-sided. I did something with glitter, so everything's glittery. And I want to see if I have a stamp. This is a very long stamp, so I always like to put a real one on there. So this is what you will see. So I can't really put a bow there because then, yeah, that will interfere. Or I have to do it like this. And maybe I can put a bow there. But that will be the idea. I think it was here, but I'm not quite sure. I think it was like this. So you have the book page and then this beautiful page. Love it. Love it. Yes, so this is about half an hour. So I will stop the video because I don't have, yeah, I can do that. Then it's done. Here I want a lace, not that I truly want that it works as a tuck spot, but I want lace here. And although it's white, oh, how did I think I tried it like that, but that's not possible because this is the top. Is it truly visible? Not really. So I'm going to do it like that. I want a pretty large piece, and because it's very thin lace, it's not certain that it will truly hold something, but I like the decoration, and you can still journal here, but I think there will be a bit of a possibility to tuck something in. So this is the idea I want. I'm going to put glue here and here, and I can always adjust it, but yeah, this I like. So the bit of the thin flappiness, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We can still do that in a shorter video. And in the back, yeah, that is what I was doing this morning. Heather had also a nice pocket in the Hazel journal. It was fabric, and I'm going to use lace, but it did give me a bit of an idea, and that is what I wanted to sew. And my machine didn't want to, so I stopped. Let's see how I want this. Yeah. And I'm going to try to make it a bit taut, I think you call it. So stretch it a bit. So this really has to dry, of course. And maybe when my sewing machine is, so I hope they can make it, because yeah, if I want to buy a new one, I'm used to a very good machine. It's a very old sewing machine. I bought it. I got it when I was doing my fashion design, fashion and sewing education. I was 20 back then, so it's more than 40 years. I hope that will be fine. And then I'm going to let this dry like this, and then I'm going to cut so it leaves just a bit of a border hanging out. Like you know, I always love when lace is peeking out. And on this side there will be the pocket from the lace. It's very old lace and fabric I got in a Happy Mail. And so that will be that. And then I will be preparing some more that we can add here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if I want a bit, maybe just a bit more. And when it's dry, we can try, but yeah, mostly it holds something. And when it's just a nice writing paper, then that will be fine. Yeah, so thank you so much for being here, and hopefully it inspired you to make a beautiful lace corner tuck or this amazing pocket from Heather. I love it, and it could be a belly band. You can stick it, this could be a pocket then, and this would be a belly band. That's an option too. Or now it's 2 pockets, and I will ink it, or ink it further and put a bow there. I have to see which color, but I think the where is it? Ah, this one. I did some seam binding with tea, and it's, yeah, just subtle. There's something there. I don't know. Yeah, I have a bit, I think the ochre color, that could be nice also. So I will see what I want to do. Yeah. So have a very great day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next episode.